but you were perplexed by the Cardinals today. Big number. Big number for Sam Bradford. 1 year, so that I guess limits the risk a little bit, but 1 for 20 is monstrous.
I listen, I like Sam Bradford. I don't know him that well. Nice guy. We always say hello. He's been productive when he has played. But you invested $20 million in a guy that played 2 games last year that has habitually been hurt in the NFL. I just, where was the Kirk Cousins situation for them? I don't know. And then that was the smart decision for you. Like, you don't think you could have gotten AJ McCarron for a third of that price, or Mike Glennon for a third of that price. 20 million, and honestly, been more reliable as a health thing. Here's my thing. Did they medically check out Sam Bradford? Have they medically checked him out? Because just because he passed his season-ending physical, is that what happens? You get done with your year and you have to go pass a physical with your team. Just because he passed Minnesota's doesn't mean he's going to pass Arizona's. And free agency hasn't started.
Yeah, they can't talk to him, or they can't get that detailed with him yet. And is it not a red flag that the Vikings didn't bring him back?
Well, I think the Vikings we're missing one piece, and so they were going Kirk Cousins till they were exhausted in that situation. So I think that's more about the Kirk Cousins things, but the Bradford thing. But you better have a very, very strong 1B, because it's not if he'll play, it's when he'll play. And so who's that going to be for me? Because you just invested $20 million in Bradford, and it may work out where he plays and it's, everyone else looks like the fool, but the history says that won't be the case. Mind you, the only guy they have to throw the ball to is Larry Fitzgerald. So it's not going to be an offense where you've got all these weapons, because John Brown, the good receiver opposite Larry Fitzgerald, is going to Baltimore. So you've got one guy that you can throw the ball to, and you've got an offensive line that's got some issues. So
yeah, it's a weird one. It's a
$20 million for a guy that can't stay healthy, and it's not a knock on Sam. I'm not bashing him, but it's just the reality. And the greatest ability in the NFL is availability, and the Cardinals made the ultimate dice roll. Now, I still think they've got a plan for 1B. I really do. I would not be surprised if they went and signed Mike Glennon to a 2-year, $7, $8, $9 million deal and invested into a draft pick, because you have to. You have to. You can't just go into the season with Sam Bradford and a rookie. Everyone will get fired.